Hey. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. So, we are back in the middle of England and at Dunkirk. And for those of you who has seen the latest episode, we got promoted a third time in a row, so we are into tier 7. That means the pitching in Northern Premier League, I think. Anyway, yeah, we got promoted from just a quick summary of the last episode, which is episode 20. We came out earlier today. We got promoted pretty comfortably, actually. You should really watch that episode to get a history of that. But we won by like, if we can actually check, but like 15 points, I think, 16. Yeah, 16 points. So pretty comfortable promotion there for us. And that takes us up into tier 7. So we are now just one league away, one promotion away from the actual leagues who are in the game. So the Vanarama National League South is now on the cards this season. So this goal is to get through this summer and get to the first game of the next season, which is season 4. And transfers is what we're going to do this evening. So how is everyone today? How is everyone doing? We're still doing some Football Manager on the channel. I haven't done City Skylines in a while, so if any of you are missing the City Skylines streams, please let know in the comments. I stopped doing those just before Christmas, and I haven't really gotten the inspiration to get back to it, but it is a cool game, and it would be nice to see the old city again. So, yeah, so we'll see. I do want to try to stream some other games as well, because we're just doing the summer transfer windows from this Football Manager save here. So, although we did a game stream a week back or so, but yeah, as for now, just the transfer windows. So might try some different games here, and I might try to stream with some other guys as well. We are back with playing the amateur tournament in Rocket League, actually. So we're getting back to that next Thursday, that is. So if you enjoy Rocket League, that is when you should come back to the stream. It's Ligan all over again, 4th division. We are going for not winning the league, but being the most entertaining team, and that is where our qualities lie, I would say. Yes, let me check a quick thing here before we continue. Yeah, so summer transfer windows, we need to improve the squad quite a bit actually. But we'll see. Check a quick thing here and send a... What is this? Ah, okay, here we go. Yeah, so there we are. Okay, first things first. On the agenda today is one, getting our new football jerseys made. We have these 3 kits here, so we're keeping the home and the color palette of the home and away kits. But the 3rd kit, please give me some suggestions here, because this is where you can participate in this series, and we are currently doing purple and gold. I am contemplating doing just a swap there, like a gold and purple 3rd jersey, but if you guys have any suggestion for a color combination for the 3rd jersey, please put them in the chat, and we're going to do that halfway through the stream, I think, as we did last time. So we're going to get some new shirts made with Kit Basher, and we're going to take a look at the team to start off the season there. So, and the previous season. Just a quick recap for you guys who haven't followed the YouTube series. And by the way, we have some new people in the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday evening. It's almost the weekend now, so just hold on there, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so after a long season, we're 16 points clear of Long Eaton United, our main contenders all season long, so that was quite nice to get ahead of it at the end of the season there. And yeah, we just smashed everyone, I think. Just 5 defeats in the season. And yeah, we have some good old players here still. Levi Moore, our now 19-year-old Welsh new gen, who's been with us for his whole career. He only scored 33 goals this year, but that is quite a bit, and it's the most of everyone in the team. He is starting to show his lack of quality though, so he might be more of a bench player this year, and there's where we're at. This is actually the team as we have it just now. I'm going to put Paul Edwards in here just for fun. Yeah, so this is actually a bad screen. Let's do it here. So, just some quick plans here. We did this last time as well. Totally forgot a pen. Hang on. All right. Professional streamer here. So, I trusted pen and paper just to keep a tabs on what we need for the team. And first of all, Tommy Davis, our goalkeeper, he's out. I really don't want him here next season. I was contemplating using him as a backup, but yeah, he's on his way out already, I think. Yep. And so we'll just keep going on. There are unhappy people, but that is just because we haven't improved the training facilities, which we can't do. We don't have the cash for that. Anyway, I think we have a decent couple of defenders here in Shocker and Senior. If we can get Senior back, that would be great, but I don't think so, because he is... we were pretty lucky to get him in on the team this year, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again next year, because he will probably be playing in a higher league. Darcy has been doing great. We might get him back just as a backup. Jed Abbey is unfortunately going back to Holland, a non-league Dutch team, which is unfortunate. Aaron Brathwaite is wanted, but we really want him in team, so let's keep him. Chris Casey is he's okay. He can be a backup. He's a pretty expensive backup though, so we might get rid of him. And I'll show you this guy in a minute. We've done some business already, you see. Levi Moore, Alex Adamon, and Max Adamson. Great striker partnership, which I will keep. I do want to have Levi Moore on the bench though, so we might need a single first choice striker here, just a pressing forward who can replace Levi Moore. Because we are getting rid of Adekoya here, maybe. Yeah, I think so. He was just a emergency signing. And Fino Boyle as well. Yeah, don't really rate him that much. He was actually sent to the under 21s for the main part of the season. So, answer this one. Hang on. All right. So, for the first team, we need a really good goalkeeper this year, I think, if we are to compete for a... Yeah, I do think the board want a top half finish, so first choice goalkeeper is first thing we're going to put down here. EK first. And we do have some backups here in the under 21s, like in Matthew Corrin and Ronaldo. He said... No, sorry, not Ronaldo. He said it. Yeah, so it's only Matthew Corrin, actually. Okay, so we need to look at that. We do want one more. Actually, we might need two more center backs. First choice. If we can't get senior back on loan, so we need to look at that. And that means also we don't have any defenders on the bench, so I would think we would probably need 4 defenders, like 2 subs / prospects. That will be a challenge, I think. We need to spend some money in defense here. Same goes for the right wing back. That is unfortunate because we enjoyed seeing Jed Abbey play for us. He has been amazing for us. We do have a backup in Glatzel. If we can get him back on loan one more year, I think that would be nice because he has some nice chemistry in the team. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna totally miss Jed Abbey, but I think we can replace him. We've greatly improved the left side, as you will soon see. So, central midfielders. I don't mind playing Aaron Brathwaite for a season or 2 more at first choice because he's good, performing really well. He has a lot of key passes and he does exactly what I want him to do in that ball-winning midfielder role. So I think he's doing bits there. Chris Casey will be replaced as a first choice though, so we need 1 first choice defensive midfielder. We are currently playing just a defensive midfielder role here, which is pretty basic, but yeah. I'm thinking playmaker here for the next season. So just because I think that will work well for us. Yeah, so let's just do that change right now so we can plan for that. So keep playing playmaker, and Casey, if he stays, he can be a backup. I don't mind that. Amoff is going out, so we need probably 1 more just for some squad and depth. So let's see what we can find there. Moving on, strikers. 1 more first choice pressing forward I would like. So let's see. So that's it really. So to summarize, with my trusty paper. Here is first choice goalkeeper, 2 first choice defenders, and a couple of prospects, substitutes, candidates, 1 right wing back, 1 defensive midfielder, and maybe a backup as well, and a first choice pressing forward. And with that, I think we're good. To be fair, I think we're good then. So let's see where that takes us. So I'm just going to put my paper on the side here. Let's see. Okay, I'm good then. Yeah, so we've done some business already, actually, and I want to show you what we have done and what we're planning to do. So at the end of the season, at the end of the last episode, which was released earlier today, I did just continue to the 1st of June, so it has been a month probably or so since that time where we won the league, and we did sign a player then, and that is Mekki Horton Paris from Barwell, and he is our new first choice left wing back. He is absolutely rapid, can't cross for anything, but I think he will do the job anyway. Okay passing, decent tackling, so he will be able to provide defensively as well. But I think the sheer physical ability in his game will be nice, and we will need to have him train to get better at crossing and passing as well. He's just 19 years old, so I think he will develop nicely with us. Is he training crossing? Yeah, he is. That's it. We have gotten rid of a few people already. That is in terms. Tom Pickles, our main leader in the group for a while, actually, which is horrible, which is weird because he has 1 leadership. But he was just a prospect who didn't get any playing time almost. And our defender Ickley Allsworth is out. He's slow as a pig, so he's out and complaining as well. Luke Graham, one of our goalkeeper prospects, he kicked up a fuss as well. He's out, and Travis James, a defender prospect who really didn't get any time, playing time for us, but I think his attributes are better than our scouts and coaches think. So I think he will do well at Golkar United here. He's actually a real player coming in from Ponterdaw. Yeah, we got it from Afan Lido, actually. I think that is all. I think that is all. So that is okay. So here we are, 1st of June. We are currently at blank sheet. We have made some bids there, as you can see. Tommy Davis is going out. Charlie Robbie is out, of course, and Chibuzo and Voko. We have actually made a bid for this guy already. A 19-year-old English guy coming off from. Where's he coming from? Fulham. Yeah, he's from the Fulham Academy. Just let me. There we go. Oh, I think it's the career score. Career score. Okay, career stats. Yep, he's from Fulham there. But he is a Mazzala, which is well suited for us. Decent passing, okay physicals, good long shots actually. So he will be an interesting player for us, I think. We are suggesting 150k for him a week, so that is way too much, really. So I'm a bit unsure about this, but let's see where it takes us. We have a lot of time to sign players. So I'm really not in a hurry. Actually, might just cancel that transfer because he. Well, he's good, but he's not worth 150k, I think. So let's just withdraw that contract off, because we need to be a bit more reasonable here with the contracts and the finances. So we are hugely dependent on the FA Cup at the moment, and getting some prize money and attendance money in the bank. We are losing money left and right here. So let's see here. Let's just go ahead a few days. See where we are. So are any of you guys playing anything fun tonight? I really don't have a lot of Football Manager viewers. Mainly people come here for City Skylines or Rocket League mainly. But I've had a few people in who enjoy football or Football Manager. This is certainly more of a niche game, if you would say that. But I really enjoy the community around it. And if you enjoy football and just going all in football, I do recommend trying this game. It's pretty relaxing as well. Although I enjoy first-person shooters like CS:GO, this is something I always come back to because it's so detailed and so huge. It's a huge world, you know. And yeah, I just really enjoy the game. So yeah, it would be cool to hear what everyone else is playing tonight. Let's call that our quick intro here. So let's just get through the transfer window here. So Lewandowski scoops the golden ball, the golden boot this year in front of Haaland and Bernardo Silva. Actually, he's still playing at 36 years old. That is amazing. Look at those stats. Blackburn are promoted to the Premier League as well. That is quite interesting. Okay, so that is nice. So who got promoted to the Premier League this year? Sheffield United, Bournemouth, and Blackburn. Okay. No surprises there, I would say. Let's see here. Currently have a lot of scouts in our team as well. 4 scouts and a chief scout. So I don't think we should hire anymore because we can't really afford it. I am going to look at the scouting budget here. We do need to spend some cash on scouting, I think. So let's just up it to surrounding divisions here. So my scouts can get in some work. And I'm going to set one recruitment focus here, at least. Ongoing, nonsense center back. Let's just go for that. I don't want to set too many recruitment focuses since we only have 4 scouts, but setting a couple at least is good because they will occasionally find suitable players who will fit into those recruitment assignments. Okay, so this is the horrible thing. So we have half of our team is on non-contracts still, which means any team can just scoop them up from us. So we might need to give Aaron Braithwaite a new contract. He's not a star player anymore. That's important. Yeah, see, he just wants a ton of money now. Yeah, I don't think we can afford giving him a new contract. Let's just try to give him some bonuses and stuff like that. We really need to keep this guy. So you're not getting 0.7k for that. You can 750. Oh, 30 for assist. And okay, let's go for a 1-year extension as well. Okay, so we are way off the mark here. I really want to keep this guy. Can we give him 110? And you can get some more cash and loyalty bonus here. Okay, so we can get him for 110 then. I would give him that because he is an important player for us. Okay, so Cheshunt signed that other guy which we withdrew a contract for £220 a week, which is a lot for us, I think. So finances is our main hindrance now in signing good players, I think. So we will need to look to the loan market as well. Quite a lot, I think. So let's see where that puts us. I'm going to start scouting loan players already. Okay, so this is interesting. This is, of course, a one club save, which means we won't sign for any other clubs. But it's fun to see which clubs try to sign us up as their manager. So Port Vale and Brackley offer us job interviews here, and that is quite nice. Port Vale is in League 1, actually. Actually, they're getting relegated into League 2 here. But I'm going to decline both of them because I'm staying with Dunkirk. Yep. So we're probably going to get a news article up now. So let's see then. Yeah, so we could just ask our director of football now to suggest some loan signings for us already, so we can get ahead on our scouting, which I think will be interesting. Yes, yeah, he's finding some central defenders there. That's nice. Oh, Davis has rejected the contract offer from West Didsbury. Yeah. He's transfer listed though, so I think he will be gone soon. He's wanted by 4 clubs here. What was I going to do? Yes, scouting. So let's do some scouting here. Just going to do this for the main positions we are trying to find players for here. A central defender and also no nonsense centre backs, and who else? Right wing backs. Yep. Yeah, defensive midfielders as well. Let's go. And where else? Let's just do central midfielders as well, and let's do strikers. Press forwards. Okay, so they can get ahead and just start scouting these already. Get scout report. Done. That'll give us some more options because we need to sign a lot of players in on loan this year as well to save some cash. Let's see here. Stand back, make Langley offer. Yeah, they can just sign him. Really don't want Langley anymore. He is very slow. 9-6. He was 9-5 actually, so he has increased his pace over the season. Yeah, so we are suffering from West Ham beat Man United in the FA Cup final. So West Ham is going to the Champions League then, I think. Isn't it a Champions League spot? It's an Europa League. Okay, so that's okay. But that's quite nice for them. They ended up in 15th in the Premier League, so that means Tottenham are out of the... They are out of Europe. Ooh, and Man United are on in the conference, the European Conference League. What a turn. Okay. So, we're going to start manually scouting players in a few days. I'm going to be a bit patient this summer in signing players here this season. We are the biggest overachievers in the FA Cup, actually. That's nice. That's nice. Who's this guy? Harvey Bradbury. Sport. Where's GoSport? In the same league as us, or the same tier at least. Let's just scout this guy. He seemed like a good player. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to see everyone. Yep, so people are coming in for our unwanted players now, which I like to see. Ruby is out there. Have a good one, Ruby. Or Rabbi, rather. He hasn't played any matches at our club, I think. Nope, not a single match. Okay. So we're nearing up on the middle of June. I was originally, by the way, planning to do this stream on Saturday or Sunday because these streams are much more fun, I think, when there's actually some when there's actually a Premier League match going on. So then we have something else to talk about as well. So might do the next transfer window stream on a Saturday or a Sunday, I think. So let's see if we can plan for that. That depends on how quickly I can produce the episodes, though, because I I'm aiming for 2 episodes a week now. That is what I have time to do. Not anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, you don't need to scout Harry Sloman. He's one of our ex-players here. Did okay for us, to be fair. So yeah, we are going to keep tabs on ex-players just to see where they end up. Okay, so we have tied Aaron Breathwaite up down to a 1-year contract. I forgot the 1-year extension clause. But anyway, that commits 110 pounds a week as well. So he's an expensive player for us now, unfortunately. But I think we're going to be fine. Okay, so as you can see here, we can't afford any of these guys because they are just too expensive. But Hugh Loureiro, he is in some bids from some Portuguese teams. He's not a player for us, unfortunately. Because we need to look at loans now. And as you can see, there are a few here. So Andreas Georgiou, none of these are on bids just yet, so we're going to hold on in case we find some better players. So let's just skip this. I am mostly relying on my scouts to find players for me. And that is Doncaster inviting us to a job interview. League 2. Decline, but thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, so we are mostly totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, but we are mostly focusing on getting in at least 5 loan signings, which is a lot. But yeah, we need loans. That is today's keyword: loans. There we go. Okay, so we are getting some recommendations in there from our scouts already. Maybe we should have the music on today, by the way. Turn off the music again. Hang on. Let's do some background music today, some chill hop. Here. I had to turn off, of course. Well, rookie mistake. So let's do some music today while we're in the transfer window. Right. Madrid loans offer. Right. So there's no World Cup or European Cup to the, in the summer. 2025 year. Even numbered years. So 2026 will of course be a World Cup year actually. So in game next year will be a World Cup year. It will be interesting to see who's getting qualified in that. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Now I remember my plan. For those of you who has watched some of the latest episode, we have a striker target, and that is Kim Jong-in from St. Neots. St. Neots were in the same division as us, actually, but they didn't get promoted, so that should mean this guy should be interested in signing for us. He had no interest earlier on. We are going to keep trying. Going to declare interest. And the point in this is that he is a very good player. And he performed very good last season as well. And if you haven't forgotten already, we already have a soft green striker, 18 years old, a prospect within Young Tae-Wok, who scored 61 goals for his club last season. So he's getting back from his loan, and although he's just 2 stars, I think he will develop rapidly when getting played. So I am anticipating and hoping for a South Korean striker partnership up top. So yeah, so let's get Kim Jong-in, just to get the bad dad jokes out of the way today. Okay, so we have a new kits of sponsorship, same as last year, nothing special. New scouting budget, okay. We are still in scouting surrounding divisions. Scouting finished for Harvey Bradbury. Yeah, he has no interest in joining us. He's rather amazing though, so let's fully scout him. Yes, we are very interested in signing Kim Jong-in. So let's just see here. He still has no intention of signing for us. I don't think it. I do not know how it is nowadays, because but in early Football Manager, the reputation changes didn't actually happen before like 25th of June, where the new season turns around, and you get introduced into the new league and stuff like that. So it might be nice to wait until then. To check back on Kim Jong-in. Oh, I need to put him back on the shortlist, but let's do 1 month so I get a reminder. He's still on my shortlist there. To remove, and that's 1 month. We are scouting him again, right? Yeah. Was Miles, keeper Hereford. So he has no loan interest. Yeah, okay. We need to just keep him on the shortlist then. If he gets an interest. And so that is, of course, the challenge in the when playing in the English lower leagues or in any other country, so to speak, because you have to all the time just balance finances and the quality of players. Because we could sign a lot of good players, but then the club would go bankrupt very fastly. That is never very quickly. So I'm finding all of these good players, but I just can't sign any of them, because then our club will just get driven into bankruptcy. So see where that puts us. We're still we're actually 60% into June now. June 20th of June, there we go. And we haven't really signed anyone. We signed one left back, but we did sign him back in April. Okay, so we have some very good team getting relegated into the same league as us now. So pitching in Trident League, step 3. So we are going to get into the pitching in Ishmin Premier Division, I think, and that is a 22 league team league. Okay, so let's just check out our recruitment focuses there. Cameron Black is a guy. He's wanted for transfer here from Albert Church, who is in the he's in the same tier as us. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I could really sign him. Contract running out. It is okay. Yeah, I think we need to spend a bit of money this year, because or else we won't get any players in, and that is unfortunate, I think. Let's get back into recruitment focus. Who's a near match? And that is funny, I think. He isn't scouted finished yet. Wants to leave the club, and he's leaving on a free transfer already. Or does that mean? Okay, so he's just getting released then. This guy is again he's too slow for my playing style, so we don't want him. Cerny Ando, what a name, Hungerford. Would take him in a heartbeat. This is a really good player. Yeah, they haven't scouted him finished yet, but let's just do a fully scout player here for this guy, because he looks Ooh, this is a potential loan signing. Shortlist 1 month. I got a question about the tactic, by the way. Last stream, I think. Yeah, the season 3 summer windows. So we are doing a 3-4-3. Hang on, just. Okay, so we're back here. Totally forgot to use my new beer at back screen, but that is okay. Yeah, so we were talking about tactics. I got a question about my tactic last stream, and to be honest, it is a inspiration from a tactic video that Zealand did actually. For FM23. I can't remember when he posted it, but it was in winter sometime, and it's as you can see, it's a 3-4-3 formation, but I'm calling it a 5-2-3 because his wingbacks are, of course, the wingers, but they are having to contribute defensively as well. And these 3 attackers, the point of them is to just put pressure on the opponent's defenders, and this is a very much a lower league tactic, as I don't really think it will work in the higher divisions, because this relies on the other team's defenders doing many mistakes, so the 3 strikers can pounce on the ball. But it is a very functional low ball tactic, or a long ball tactic, and it has worked very good. It has worked very much for us. We are doing this this variation of it as well, when playing a bit more defensively, and just pulling one of the strikers back as a shadow striker actually. So it's more or less the same, but yeah, for the instructions as well, it is a bit more defensively, and we're having a standard 4-4-2 just in case shit hits the fan, so to speak. Yeah, so Bradbury here, yeah, I don't think he's gonna sign for us. Striker, yeah. Okay, so welcome in everybody, welcome in. Nice to see some people in. I'm not streaming as regularly as I used to, I must admit, but yeah, I really enjoy it when I do. Okay, so we're gonna just get a summary from the coaches. Well, a couple of more days and the new season will turn around, and then we will start to actively look for players. I will start looking for loanies, first of all. For first team players this year, I do want 3 stars and better, as long as they fit my fit the kind of attributes I want for them. So yeah, I'm not gonna apply a contract for Adekoya here. He's gonna be released, and so is as an ender, a physio. I think I can improve on him. Yeah, so let's just find a new physio quickly here and get on with transfers. So let's see, medical roles. Yeah, I could have done that manually, but yeah, you know. So let's get a guy in here. Medical team attribute. Physical. Okay. I'm really sure this guy wants a lot of money. No, just 60. Sure. Let's get him in for 50, I think. Boom. 45? Okay, 50 then. Great stuff. New physio. 3 times better than the last one. Okay, so here we go. This is the day before the leagues turn around. So Dunkirk increased stature significantly, and that is probably mainly because of our promotion, but also our FA Cup run. We did manage to get into the first round again. It was amazing for us. City has retained their status as arguably the most reputable club in England, and Brighton has had a decline in reputation. Germany win the UEFA Nations League. Yeah. So Germany is back winning things. We're getting a couple of players back here. It's only young Tae Wok who's getting actually that has some plans for. Coaching advice. Okay, so some training for the goalkeepers, like that. Any new potential signings there? Yusuf Yahoui. Oh, that is a great name. Yusuf Yahoui. Oh, that's a great name. Who wants him? Bill Ricky and Dartford. Okay, so he's out of our league then. Actually, Bill Ricky has been plummeting down the leagues. That's not good. So I think we have all the strikers we want, and we are still going for that South Korean striker. So I'm not going to go for this guy, but he looks good. Looks good. James Hardy here. Would make a good wing back, but I think he will be too expensive for us. Yeah, way too expensive. So here are all of these guys. And there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to save the game because now we're at the new part of the new season here. So let's just see where this puts us. Okay. Season expectations, and that is avoid relegation, of course. Great. FA Cup first qualifying round. I really hope we do reach that. Reach the first round of the FA Trophy and reach the second round of the Integro League Cup. Confirm. Social feed. Accept. And won't continue, and then we'll save. We'll set up the friendlies promptly as well. Maybe we'll do the kits as well just now before we start the real transfer business, which will take a long time. Okay, so actually I'm doing all of this, and all of them are angry, but Finobod is going out of club, so we might just release him actually out of the club now. Okay, so we want to join the under 18s league. We have some wage rises and friendly invitations, and Casey wants to discuss personal matters. Not ready, and he's going to be mad, but that is okay. Saim is also on his way out of the club, I think. So he's is ready. Did I put Saim in the under 21s? No, I didn't, but he's an okay striker, so we might need to keep him. He's not on a big wage either, so let's see if we can keep him happy. So Boyle is up to the club already, so that is okay. Okay, so one more. There we go. So, oh, before we forget, let's do the friendlies, because I want some friendlies who can bring in some cash here to the club. So, like the first game of the season against home against Doncaster, who actually invited us. So maybe we should do something. Bradford City. Here we go. Here we go. So Bradford City. Let's do 8th of July. Let's do another big team. Who can we invite from? Just second team. Let's do Doncaster then, and let's do one here, which is home against Oxford. Sure. Now we're getting the League 2 teams in here. Can we do 2nd of August? Sure. Let's do MK Dons, which is my favorite club, my fan club. Let's finish off the friendly season with games against those guys. And let's just save the game. And we're going to go to the desktop now. Where is our kit basher? There we go. And our kits there. So these are the kits from last year. So pretty nice. I'm really into those. We're gonna remove those, as we are changing kits every season. Actually, season 03, I'm gonna move all of these guys and the 3D kits. That one and that one into old. There, we have a clean sheet. Oops, and that means let's go to Dunkirk. And here you can see some of my other private saves. Currently managing a Victoria Duby, which is a Angolan 3rd division team, which is interesting. They don't know how to defend. That is one of my hints from playing in the Angolan 3rd division. But I'm kind of doing an African German, which is quite nice. I've done that before, and a really fun continent to manage in as well. And the Champions League is just amazing, and they produce some really nice talents. But anyway, so we're gonna do new kits. We're gonna do some random generated one first, and if we don't find anyone we like, we're gonna manually find some nice kits. But first, we need to change our colors. So we are doing purple and gold here for the 3rd jersey, and I haven't gotten any suggestions for you guys yet. So I'm gonna go with just changing this up, because I think maybe does this actually remember now? Yeah, sure. So that is F8 FOO. I'm actually going to do it like this, and then let's copy the gold one like that, and this can be black. We have the 88 black, right? Let's save. Actually gonna just quickly check RGB for real gold color. Let's just check. That is 55. Oh, there's the hex code as well. Google is my best friend here, and we're not far off, I think. There we go. So it's a bit more. It has a bit more red in it, and we're also going to change that in the game actually. So 255 to 15. This is where you use the in-game editor, because I think that is the quickest and easiest way to do this kind of dynamic kit change every season. So we're going to the 3rd kit now. Shirt is going to be, what did I say? 255, right? 255, 15 and 0. I think so. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Actually, forgot to copy the color. Okay, and the black one as well. There we go. And then we're gonna go for foreground is purple. Outline is black, and number color is also purple, I think. Yeah, sure. Black outline here. And let's go for an icon. Background is gold and purple foreground, gold outline, and no, actually gold number and black outline. No, that doesn't make sense. Did you do purple number? Yes, we did. Sure. There we go. Okay, so same here. We go black, and actually let's go purple text there. Yeah, sure. And the black outline, that is okay. Socks and shorts. Let's do purple shorts, just for the heck of it, and yellow stripes there, gold. And let's go. I did the opposite there actually. So let's go purple shorts and yellow. And let's go yellow socks. You know what? Why did I have blue outline here? Actually, it'll be gold or black here. So there it is. So now it's changed in game as well, and you can see our old jerseys are gone now. So we just need to allow lesson kits, and then disappear altogether because we haven't made any new ones. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Nice to see some new guys in here. You are welcome to come up with some suggestions, either for the kits or for our or for transfers, really, when we get back into the game here. So let's just start by generating some new kits. Let's see where that puts us. So for those of you who haven't been used to Kit Basher before and has played Football Manager, this is a very cool small little program, some software that helps us make kits out of real kits actually. So we have a lot of template kits from the likes of Adidas, Eurosport, Puma, Nike, yeah, and many other brands and sponsors as well. Quite a lot of sponsors here. So let's take a look at our first batch of kits here. So these are Givova kits with Football Manager logos actually. That's quite nice. Might keep the Football Manager logos. That was quite cool actually. So see, I do enjoy that third kit because they're a bit more exotic than the home and the away jerseys. So those are reserved for like special matches and stuff like that. So I'm gonna remember this one from Givova, but let's just create some new ones there to see what the computer can compile for us. And what you guys think about the music, by the way? We're still using the chill hop music from the YouTube channel Chill Hop. I really enjoy this kind of just these lo-fi hip-hop beats. It's a very calming kind of music, and as a music composer myself, I've really enjoyed trying to compose this kind of music myself as well. So I find it really interesting. Just as a sort of a just chill background music vibe. Okay, so now we have some new kits and THX sponsors. Oh, I think they are too plain for my taste. The away shirt is quite nice though, but this one isn't cool. These are Adidas shirts. This is actually a retro Adidas shirt, as you can see it on the old style Adidas logo here. Yeah, I kind of enjoy these kits here, but a bit too plain again. Let's just generate new kits again. Let's see, an hour into stream and we haven't signed any players yet. Just fooling around. Oh, and we get a legendary new sponsor now. Who's called Durex, which are for those of you who don't know, those that company produces condoms, which is a quite fun sponsor to have on a football shirt. And I can immediately see that I really don't like these kits. These are just awful. Again, the away shirt isn't that bad. The other two could do a lot better. So let's do 2 more random generates, and then we're gonna get into just finding some nice kits and making them ourselves. We still need to manually make them anyway, because we need to set the shorts and sock colors manually, because we can't do that by generating, I think, automatically. Let's just see. So even more boring kits, I think. Peekaboo, what kind of brand is that? Again, the away shirt is quite nice, I must say. The classic, it's a classic Nike kit again, and the away shirt. Okay, so 1 more generate, And then I promise, I'm not gonna use too much time on this, but we are gonna generate some new kits again. So let's see here. Ooh, that is more promising. Matsu Photon is our business. These are some really weird kits. Kind of like them though. Kind of like them. I kind of like the sponsor at least. Matsu. Oh, actually, this one would be nice as a home kit, I would say. Okay, so I think we're stopping here. What do you guys think about this as a home kit? Let's at least check out the producer of the kits here, which is the AA here. I can't remember the full name, but so then you go into the manual kit there, and you go to kit template. So here you can see all the brands, which is quite a bit of brands. If you can find that brand there, the AA brand, Admiral, no, Airness, no, Alpus, Kelly, Castori. Oh, Castor made the horrible MK Don's kit, for this season, which just looks dirty. That is a horrible kit I made, so I'm kind of anti Castori at the moment. Hummel, Jacko, Yoma, Kappa. Who has the AA insignia? Legea. Lotto is a nice kit manufacturer. M908. Macron has some nice kits. Mitex. Nye. Okay, so it's Nye making those AA. Those AA kits. They have some cool kits, to be fair. Maybe we should just do something a bit more. So something like this, maybe. How does this look for us? I do want white shorts, so let's go secondary color for the shorts and red socks again. Well, actually, let's go black socks this year. Sure. So now it's just generating the home shirt. And I think that is quite nice. I'm not opposed to using that actually. What about the home kit then? We're still going for. What was it again? Nye. Yeah, so it was Nye. Let's look at the bottom here, which is sure to have some weird kits. So this will mainly be a white kit. Keep that in mind. So we could do something simple and classical like these guys. Something more. These. I can spend hours on this, by the way. So if you just want to keep going and play Football Manager, just let me know in the chat, because I can spend hours on it. Okay, so let's try making this one just for fun. I think we're gonna redo all of those, but let's just try it. That's actually the same as the third kit. So I think I made up my mind. I'm going back to Sport, which is my favorite manufacturer, and they have a lot as well. But they don't have a lot in game actually. They have some nice kits. I didn't mean Sport. I meant Yoma, I think. Here we go. Yoma is my favorite kit manufacturer, and we could do a Croatian kit, Croatian style kit. But let's see. Let's go for the home kit first then. There we are. Home, and let's go Yoma. And to be fair, we don't want to go too crazy, but maybe something like this. How is this looking with the white and black? A bit too red for my taste, but it is quite nice though. Let's continue to check here. That was 28, yeah. I do want a bit more white in the red kits, just to be a bit hard to please here. What about something like... How is this going to look? We had the Japanese sponsor last year, and we have that this year as well in Hamamatsu. There we go. That is a kit I can enjoy. It's simple, it's classic, not over the top, which I think a home kit should be. So let's keep with that, and then we're gonna go to the away kit, which is also gonna be a Yama kit, but I'm gonna check out. Yeah, so the shorts are gonna be red, so secondary. And socks will be white as well, so primary here. So back to Yama, wherever you are. There you are. So let's do something simple for the away kit as well. We might just use the Yama 3. The same kit as the home kit, so let's check out how that looks. It does look quite nice. Okay, so let's keep it simple for the home and away kits now, and just do some crazy things for the third kit. So the third kit will have secondary color for shorts, yep, and yellow socks. Yeah, okay, so that is okay. So Yama. Might do something else than Yama here, but let's start out with Yama. How does the Croatian kit look? I'm just curious about the Croatian kit. Oh, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's a gradient kit. Oh, that is ugly. That is ugly. So, what about something with a cross or the stripes or something like that? Something real weird. How does this look, by the way? Yeah. Oh, we're soon finished with making our kits there. Pretty classic kit. Quite nice, but not as crazy as I want it to be. 27. So. What about something weird like this one? 36. That is a bit weird, but okay, I think we have a winner, so let's just go with that. So let's get back to the game then. Okay, so we have some weird kits this year, but I'm really enjoying that. So let's just get back to allow licensed kits, and there we go. Here's our new kits. So, and Kitbasher also makes a 3D kit for kits for the match engine, so you will see this kit in game as well. It's the absolutely coolest part of this. Okay, so recruitment focus still going on. So Adamson wants a new contract. Yeah, I do want to give him a new contract. He is one of our best strikers and absolutely our best striker prospect. So let's give him a new contract right away. He will ask for a bit of money. I think we will need to splash a bit of cash this year, because otherwise we won't survive this league. So let's hope we do well in the cups so we get a few more people in. So let's give Adamson a contract here. Oh. Okay, so he probably wants way too much for us, but let's just see here. He's not a star player, he's a regular starter. Oh, no, he just wants way too much money here. Yeah, no, he's not getting a contract. Yeah, so he's actually happy with that. So that is perfect resolution there, because he's still on a very good contract for 1 more year. On what is his wages? 45 pounds a week. So that suits me just well. Okay, so can we offer senior a loan renewal here? Let's try. Okay, so he's not, or the club rather isn't interested in sending him to us just yet. Kane Glatzel though. Oh, can we get him in for 1 more year? Different environment here as well. Okay, so we'll just keep him on the shortlist then. Darcy. Yeah, sure. He's been playing well. Let's try him for 1 more year as well. Yes, he's not going to be a regular starter. He's going to be a impact sub, under central, and yeah, no wages. So that is a. If you get him back, that is the first of our 2 defender subs I'm wanting here. So let's hope we get him in. There. Our Dunkirk under 18s have been drawn in the Southeast Academy League. That is nice. So let's. Yeah. Scouting finished for Cerny Ando. That's center back. He has no loan interest. Okay, that is okay. We'll keep him on the short list. Possible. Who's this guy? Kidderminster under 21s. Let's do a starting report from him. He has some loan interest actually, so this could be a nice FC United are interested. His contract is running out. Unfortunate. That would be a good loanee to get in. Yeah, I don't want to add any more staff. Dean Taylor transfer blocked. Yeah, he's of course replacing Aston Ender here. So firm and welcome to our new physio here. Very important staff member. Okay, so Campbell Darcy offer accepted. Taylor completes. Dean Taylor on new physio. That is nice. So our loanees are soon coming back. And we are releasing a lot of players. So we will have a very empty team for a while. Darcy loan extension to be confirmed. Great stuff. And that is our first player. So that means just 1 sub prospect left. Great stuff. Okay, next up. Yeah, we have some bids in for Tommy Davis as well. He contract is running out, right? Yeah, that is good. Okay, let's check out. Actually, let's get to 1st of June then. Sorry, to 1st of July, because then we will see who has contract extensions, who can potentially be loaned out to us. Okay, so let's see here then. All removed from short. This a left wing back. Decent prospect. Don't get him. This isn't fitness. Players back in great condition. Just one of them is actually here, or actually staying. Dunkirk, no injuries, code of conduct. Ask Gareth Jelliman to pick. Gareth Jelliman completes his coaching qualifications. He has now a Continental B license. Nice. He's turning into a really good assistant manager for me. And I have a National A license. I do want a new coaching course as well, but the finances aren't right just yet. I'm turning into a rather good defensive coach. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm satisfied with our new kits, I think. As I said, I can spend hours and hours on just getting the perfect kit for the club. But yeah, we're not here for the kits, we're here for the football and the transfer bonanza. So getting up to tier 7 now is it will be interesting to see how the teams compare to tier 8, because I don't think the skill level between the level between tier 10, 9 and 8 was very big. I think many of the teams are quite similar skill wise. But I think going into to tier 7, we will have a lot of the Vanarama teams coming down. So there will be a completely different wage structure, I think. So yeah, but yeah, we released 13 players, including Moffey, Lai has been playing for us, Corin, Davis, Adekoya. Oh, Corin as well. Okay, so then we don't have a backup keeper. Yeah, and some prospects. That is okay. Set to expire. So these guys. Okay, that's nice. Dunkirk staff's contract set to expire. Youth contract set to expire. Great. Ongoing focus. Yes, we need to check out the scouting players. Bradford City scout report. Yes, we're playing Bradford, of course. Finances 20k in the red. That is not good. Let's go ahead and get our loanees back as well. Let's just that. We haven't dropped many frames. Well, we have kept some frames. Tell me if my webcam is a bit choppy, by the way, because it doesn't. It usually isn't, but I have seen some lag today. Okay, so Matthew Senior, we are going to keep you on the shortlist for 1 month just to see if we can get him back loan. Buy him as well, and yeah, we're losing money, of course. Yeah, so there it is. Jedabi, thanks for the service. So this is weird because fan reaction D, angry that such an important player was sold. I can understand that. We weren't active enough to resign him, and they say he was in poor form and it was time to go. That it doesn't mean anything, but he's going on our X-Men shortlist indefinitely because he has been a good player for us for 2 seasons. He comes from the Wolves Academy. He's going back to Holland. Loan offers made for Richard Goss. That is okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use this guy, am I? No, I'm not. Can be recalled? Yeah, sure. Accept. Okay. Have we gotten our players back on loan then? So the likes of Young Taewok, yeah. No, he's still out on loan. Okay, so let's just go 1 more day. He's going to Kempston. That's okay. Sure. There we go. Dunkirk, loan players now back. We're gonna have Young Taewok up in the senior squad. Put Robinson up there as well. Just this guy gotta go. So clubs really spares. Okay, so Christian Eriksen is finally out of Man United. Hakim Sajak is out as well. Billy Bolly. Luis Suarez from Brighton. Oh, did he sign from Brighton? That is amazing. How many? He has played 4 years for Brighton. Oh, that is cool. Okay. Anyway, squad. A lot of great players there. So we don't have any goalkeepers. So yeah, you can instantly see where we need to improve here. I'm actually going to get that. Oh, we don't have any goalkeepers in the under 21s either. I don't have anyone in the under 18s. Okay, so we really need a goalkeeper now. Whoop whoop. Alert. New recruitment focus there. Goalie. Yeah, sure. Ongoing. Yeah, sure. Good. Boom. Yeah, so we have a lot of work to do here. So we still have our paper list there. It's still valid. Just gonna put our guys in there. So didn't you just come back? Huh? Oh. Huh. There we go. Okay. So is Helmut Horvath time was successful? Yeah, of course it was. He helped them actually get promoted. They're now in the tier 9, and yeah, he had a lot of goals last season. I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, now he's in here. So Young Tewaki is not a keeper, he is our sub here. I'm gonna go sign for him, and Young Tewaki is gonna actually be our right-sided pressing forward for the time being, and Levi Moore is on the bench. Of course, Levi Moore is amazing, so well, so we might just need to keep him in there. Defenders wise, Langley is there. Let's just fill out the spots on the pitch firstly, and Ken Glatzel will be there as well. Why haven't they recalled Ken Glatzel? It's just about he's just about being recalled. Can we just extend him? Nope. And there he goes. Okay. Ooh, so this is interesting then. Now we need to sign some players, because now I'm getting a bit nervous here. Right off the bat, I see a potential loan signing in John Freeman. Does he want to come on loan? Probably not. In from Cambridge. Very all-rounded ball-winning midfielder. Could do a job for us. I'm really wanting to sign a deep-line playmaker, but it doesn't hurt to have a bit more of a defensive guy. He has 8 passing. Can we offer him a loan contract? No. We cannot. Okay, so what can we offer him? We probably have to buy him, and he has a compensation clause of 5k, so nope, he's out of the question. This old guy here is Richard Brindley. He'd do a job in defense. He's a fullback, actually. A bit too slow for me for a wingback, but he's a very all-rounded player. Who wants him? Ashton United and Barry. What does he want? For wage budget. Not happening. Okay, so Saint Neats. Yusuf Odi is kind of interested in joining us. No, extremely doubtful. Okay, so he's not interested in joining us. Okay. Are any of these interested in joining on loan? None of them are interested in joining on loan. Williams from Cambridge. What about you? You want to join? Nope. So why have you recommended this place if no one wants to join us? These are too expensive again. Very expensive. This guy from Penrith, Charlie Hickinbottom. He's a playmaker. Definitely a playmaker potential there. Needs a more balance, but contract is expired. How much does he want? Let's make an offer for him. He could be a deep-lying playmaker for us. I did enjoy his attributes there. Who was that? Yeah, Hickenbottom. So going down the list here is capping off quick. Hinckley's goalkeeper, actually. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Could have a bit more jumping reach, but we can't be too picky as well, since we have no goalkeepers in our system. How much do you want? It's extremely doubtful to join us. Not the worst. Let's just get him in, and you can always release him because he's on a non-contract. This is way too much money here. So non-negotiable 180. Sure, just to get a guy in, and we can always release him later because yeah, he's on a non-contract. And so who was that? Yeah, Callum Lenton. Next up, who else do we have? Ed Upson, the deploying playmaker as well. Ooh, other than his horrible physicals, this is a pretty decent player, I think. Why did it scroll up now? Ed Upson, let's just check you out. How much do you want? This is a gamble because he's very old. He can't run for anything. He's very strong in his mental and technical game. So he could be sort of a important player for our dressing room and for our young players. 600 a week. Hell no, why does all these guys want so? Okay, so no luck with him. So these guys then, they are a bit younger, so maybe they are loan potentials. So here we go. Gary Waring is a wingback potential here, so let's just check him out. Oh, he's no Jed Abbey, but a good backup, I would say. So we just need to sign someone to sign something, I think. But for free, and impact sub, sure. Yeah, sure. The nice thing about being in the tier 10 non-league is that you can sign as many loans as you want, so that is quite nice. Maybe we'll get him in as a minimum a backup. So who else? There's two central defenders here. Trent Stonebridge from Woking. Ooh. Okay, so two sounds not meaning the same thing there. Everything is perfect with this guy, except for the pace. Way too slow, so we can't use him. Alex Cowgill, we're really scraping the bottom here now. Alex Cowgill, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, so that is it. Okay, so now one more continue, and then we're gonna go for manual scouting because now we have to. Oh yeah, so I didn't make an offer for Hickenbottom. How much do you? Other than compensation here, this is not too bad. Okay. Part-time contract. Like 80 and 2 years and like 35. Nope. Okay, he's out of the question as well. Wearing accepted. That's nice. That's nice. Any signs of improvement? Okay. Other players. Let's check that first. So we're still going for loanies first, I think. And let's actually check goalkeepers here. So Will Brook is first one popping up here. Not much to choose from, unfortunately. So this is where it would surely be more goalkeepers interested in joining us on loan from higher divisions, but we are currently just scouting the surrounding divisions. If we up this for England for 1 month, we're going to drain a bit of cash, but we are going to get some more players in. So I think let's just splash the cash. Let's just splash the cash for a month or two. I think that is a good idea. I mean, he didn't get any more goalkeepers, but okay, so that is okay. Will Brook. He's not a bad goalkeeper at all. Let's get him in, I say. Oh no, they want his wages. Oh. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, so since we splashed some cash on extending the scouting range, let's get another scout as well, because I'm getting a bit more nervous this season than any other season. So let's make sure we do the right thing. Another scout, sort by judging ability. Oh, there's a lot of scouts. These are director of football. James Arnold, you sound like a good guy. Yeah, sure. 40. Oh, 5. Come on, man. 50. Come on, man. Go for 50. Yes. Go. Okay, so back to scouting then. So goalkeepers are still a problem here. Let's tackle one position at a time. So let's go goalkeepers here as well. Loan and... Oh, we're doing the set for release here. So let's just drop that off and down to League 1 maybe. Ah, okay, so let's go a couple of steps up again. Position goalkeeper. This is interesting because there's actually 7 goalkeepers in League 2 or higher who wants to join us on loan. So this is where we get some scouts in. I don't really have anything going on these guys, I think. Oh, I do. So this is where we might need to do a blind signing, as I call it, without scouting anyone, because we just need someone to play for us. So I already see that the 2 first guys were quite nice, seemed like. This guy as well, maybe. Cam Lake and Nenad Vankiewicz. The first 2 guys, the Ecuadorian, maybe not him. This guy. Let's just make a bid for this guy from Tranmere, just to see. No wage contribution. Goalkeeper, first choice. Let's go down to backup actually. Terminate. Be able to. Yeah. Ooh. This yeah, so we're just gonna do the one for now and let's scout everyone else. Next up, center back. Again, let's just try this method. Go League 1 maybe. Yeah, there's no one in League 2. Actually gonna sort by attributes here and goal. Pace. Oh, okay, of course, we haven't scouted half of them. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go back to our overview, our scout view. Ah, this is the wrong one, of course. Overview. There we go. So you just scout all of this as well, but it takes some time. So here's that Trent Stonebridge guy. He's too slow, of course, so maybe we'll just a selection here and scout them. Let's do all of these as well. We have 5-6 scouts now, so that is nice. But let's just first check our scouted players and defender central. This guy is not going to be here, so let's just remove his scout report. Where can I do that again? Move his scout report. Like seriously? You have to go into here and do... Because his scout report is very, very old, so I won't remove it. But okay, so maybe not. We'll just add to not interestedly. There. Boom. Okay, so it's still on this list. That is unfortunate. But under Central, we have likes of Ryan Huckle here. So again, Nail Ayub. Better. Could use him actually, so let's just scout him again. No, actually, let's just not scout him, because scouting so many... This is an emergency signing, I think. So no, okay, so no one really here. Next position then, right wing back. No one, okay. Thanks for that. Right defender though. Nope. Let's go through all the loans. We do need to sign someone on transfer as well, but we might as well just try this one first. So let's go for transfer and defender right. Brindley, who's this guy? Ah, that's him. Oh, he did want a lot of money, didn't he? Yeah. This is the guy we're getting in on. That is Gary Weering. Yeah, so for you guys in the stream, this can be a bit tiresome to watch. So please ask me any questions you want, and I'll gladly answer them. About to say about the game, if the game is new to you, but everything else as well. Wingback, yeah, there's not much to choose from here. So let's go back to loans and go for the next position then. Defensive midfielder, my favorite position. Fine, because there's no one playing in that. Andrew Byrne again. Why can't I remove him here? Huh. Okay, anyway. Any transfer prospects here? Ooh, plenty. Plenty, actually. Oh, but everyone wants... Yeah, so loan market it is then. So let's go back to the players in range and loans and wingback right. 4 wingbacks in League 2 or higher, so that is nice. Stockport, Shrewsbury, Scunthorpe and Gillingham. Gillingham, that is. So I'm very interested in pace here. Oh, this guy is from Uganda. So this guy seems like a... He has some good physicals, but I'm really unsure about everything else. So let's just scout these guys. What about National League then? There's a few more players here. So let's just scout all of these guys as well. So there's a lot of players being scouted now, so this will take some time. Probably won't be finished until the end of July, but that will make sure we get some loan signings and we don't need to haste sign anyone. Our league isn't starting until the middle of August, so we're good for now, I think. Check defenders right as well and go for League 2. League 1? League 2 it is. Same guys. Aaron Jones. No nonsense. Back to slow. Definitely. Okay. Michael Buckland here and Luke Wright. Some potential there, but Joseph Whitehouse. What did he have? Nice jumping reach. Ghost, but the other guys. Actually, let's scout this guy. So, that's the midfielders. Here we're going to scout everyone as well, except that Finn Abraham guy, which we already know is 2 stars. And anyone stand out there, like Antonio Clements? I'm sure many of these guys would be nice to have, to be fair. Like this guy, I can already tell I can sign. Harry Wood would be a nice signing. We're looking for passing first, for a deep line playmaker, that is. We're looking for passing and first touch in the technical department. We don't want him to be too slow, but a bit of strength is nice, and determination like this guy has is nice, and some vision as well would be nice if he's going to lay off long passes. This guy has some potential, so we might just put in a cheeky bid. Do it, and yeah, no money. Let's go squad player and no positions, and can we turn? Yes, perfect. Okay, so this is the thing we didn't have in the 3 previous seasons, because none of the League 2 teams or higher would loan any players to us. Except one, of course, Senior, our defender last year, which was amazing for us. Thomas Avgoudistis, is that name? Avgoustidis, typical Greek name. Yeah, could be good. We're scouting him. Will Flint, easy British name. Good passing, maybe a bit too slow, but other than that, he's quite good. Ayodade Audio, great acceleration. Good passing as well and technique. Might be a good player for us. So let's just scout the rest of the players here. But goalkeepers is of course our main thing now. So Sam Lake wants to join us. Are we scouting him? Yeah. Okay, so we are scouting quite a bit of players now. So I'm actually going to go for loanies in National League as well. On League. Just going to scout all of these guys except the ones we have scouted already. There's a Paraguayan here as well, David Lugo. He looks quite nice actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and scout this. We're already making a bid for Jono Lonergan from Tranmere. He is English, yep. What a badge. And Clemens, of course. Clemens accepted. That is nice. Let's see what we get. All right, so let's see here. Bradford and Doncaster are the first 2 teams we're playing friendlies against. Hopefully we'll bring some of that cash back into the bank, because we are on the brink of bankruptcy. Well, not that bad, but yeah. We're not doing well either. Let's see here. Recruitment focus is still going on. A goalkeeper recommendation. That. Colin Lenton. That's the guy we made a bid for. Invitation to trial day, of course. I'm going to attend the game as well. Ola. Bello. A Norwegian name. Oh, looks nice. Let's see here, Sellout expected for the Bradford City match. 1,500. Oh, that will be interesting. If we actually make some cash out of that. Robinson set for Punjab United. It's nice. Okay. Good luck to you, Robinson. Okay, so Callum Lenton is set to sign for Dunkirk. Let's just accept it. He has some high wages, but we're probably just gonna release him when we get some new goalkeepers in, because he is a bit expensive for us. Yeah, so we're gonna ask him just play with us for some friendlies. That makes us able to. That isn't too expensive actually. That makes us able to just put a goalkeeper in the team, and we have a complete team again. Well, almost. We need a right wing back. I'm gonna put Ollie Downs in for now. Not gonna play there, but yeah. Well, yeah, he has some knowledge of playing there. Great stuff. Yes. We have a thin squad, and we have a thin squad. We have 3 under 21s, and we have 5 under 18s, so this is just horrible. So I haven't signed many of you think intake players, maybe just 2 or 3 each year, so this is showing, because this is just horrible. Our youth setup is suffering from me not wanting to using any cash on anything we don't need to. Let's see. Oh, we have another goalkeeper in, John Lonergan. Sure, get him in. We did sign him as a backup, so that is nice. And sure, he's a great backup for us. I think he's a really good keeper, to be fair. With 14 agility and 14 handling, so might be in and out of the first team, depending on who else we get in. So, new scout in. Welcome to James Arnold. Welcome as our 5th scout in our 6-man scouting team. He's gonna signing and yes, no reports. Okay. Ooh, so we actually kept Bradford to a 2-3 victory, and we didn't get any money. Okay, that's okay. So let's see here. Let's get that trial match underway. We're gonna need more goalkeepers there, so I'm gonna keep that going. I don't mind having 2 goalkeepers in on loan, actually. If the second loaned goalkeeper we get in is a significant better goalkeeper, star rating wise. So I don't mind that. Check the finances now after the trial list. So this is actually the team, Doncaster Rovers, who actually invited us for an interview this summer as well. So and we turned them down, so that will be an interesting game. And the finances are currently 24k in minus. We are losing money here and there. Oh god. And we're of course not gonna watch this trialist team, this trial game. We are gonna just exit it right away. We're gonna get the scout reports from the 8 or 10 players our scouts suggested. Potential signing, that is right. Okay, so Doncaster Rovers. Just in for the finances, really. And we gained 2k, so that is a gain for me. So Matthew Senior has no interest in getting back on loan. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, thanks for a year of excellence in our defense, and we will see each other again later. Felix Goddard is a good keeper from Billingham, Syntonia. Look too good, but okay. How much do you want? He? Okay, so he doesn't want to sign for us at all. Okay, weird. Who's this guy then? Ethan Young. He is interested. He is. Oh, he's a bit too slow again. Depending on how much you want, that would be a nice signing. What's going to improve abilities now? Import. Oh, okay. Star player. Madonna here. Hell no, you're not getting in the team. Ethan Young. Further down the list, we have another goalkeeper in Louis Parr from Colvin Bay. Oh, some bad handling there, but he can get in on loan. Scout him. Make an offer right away. Actually, let's just hold on and let's just scout him first and put him on the shortlist. Let's be patient about this. Same with Gerald Walker here. From Loughgall, he's also potential loan signing. Yep. I don't rate him as much as Louis Parr here. Let's keep trying Louis Parr here. Maybe he's a good keeper. Billy Eastwood is a good keeper as well, but he is way too expensive. Fancy winger James Clark. Low. I'm being a bit picky here, of course, but we have plenty of time to sign players there. This guy is a potential right wing back as well. What do you want? Training facilities at least. Oh, 1K. Yay. Guys are really expensive. That was Junior Paiva. Nick Froling is. Are you a potential? Sort of. He lacks in technique and first touch, but everything else bad. Oh, so it's slim pickings so far, unfortunately. Goalkeeper here as well in Fraser Barnsley. Decent keeper. A good keeper. He's better than Callum Lenton at least, so it might be a good signing. I can't sign him on Okay, so ask agent about availability. Okay, so let's just try giving a contract then. Let's go for first choice goalkeeper. Okay, he wants star player. Yeah, no, doesn't want to join us, it seems. So let's go get rid of him. Max Dearnley is another keeper. Ooh, really don't like him. Who else? Who else? It seems like we're getting a lot of attacking players, which we don't need. Now this guy maybe, Bobby Amerty. Oh, this is a guy I can definitely live with. Available on loan? Oh, he is. Bobby, do you want to join us on loan? Oh, and of course I want to use him in the first team. Anyway, let's just suggest this and let's give him an offer here. Let's see what happens. Sometimes they actually accept it. Okay, so we're getting down to the bottom here, so let's just get let's just clear this up and get further into the game. Matthew Callender for us. Ben Franklin, nice name. Not. He played Playmaker. Not too bad. Lacks a bit of determination, but how much does he want? 5. That isn't much. Well, just to have some bodies in the squad. Hey. Oh, and he wants to just be a breakthrough prospect as well. This guy is getting in the team. That 5, and let's give him like 3. And let's give him a winning the Northern Premier bonus. 725. 5 final offer, pension, and just substitute. Goal bonus. Come on, man. There we go, I think. Yes. That is a good signing in that case. At least as a backup signing. Let's see here. Where was I? So I was very far down the order here now. It was hang on. Matthew Castillo Anderson. That was a great name as well. So let's just clear this now. Yeah, injury, but that isn't bad. Okay. We have an accepted a loan offer for Amarty as well. So we're starting to get some backup players in here, but I really haven't found any of our just first team stars yet. And we might just need to flash some cash on a couple of players. If we get a few quite a few good loan signings. I might be willing to like sign 2 star players for around 180, 200 pounds a week. It will be expensive for us, but it might be worth it as well, just on a 1-year contract. Yeah, let's see what we can find. So who are we currently in competition for? That was the last of my Coca-Cola, that is. No white powder in this house. Yes, so who are we in for? Ooh. Yes, okay, so we're getting that fullback in. And as a backup, but he is pretty decent, to be fair. He needs to work on his crossing, but and his first touch as well. But I'm kind of rate him well. Welcome to the club, Gary Waring on loan from Wrexham. No, Solil Moors. That's nice. So it's him, and we're still in loan for 2 midfielders. That is Clements and Castillo Anderson. We need to scout him a bit more. Will be a good couple of players, and Amarty, that central defender, right? Yeah, who's really also really good. So things are starting to look up now. So we just need those stars, I think. I'm gonna stroke off the wing back here and just. Well, that was a bad phrase of words, but I'm just gonna. Cross out the wingback from my to-buy list here, and I'm gonna write in parentheses a wingback right prospect or something, or if we find a star, I'm gonna splash some cash here because I think that's such an important position for us. Okay, so scouting reports. Nice. So these are the players from the trial game, I think. So this guy not gonna happen. This guy not gonna happen. No, these are actually the goalkeepers I scouted. So there are some nice ones there. Toby Fisher isn't too bad actually. He would be a way better goalkeeper than Lenton. Well, a way better signing than Lenton because this guy is just on much money. So Toby Fisher. Sure, let's get him in on loan if we can. Be a backup as well, just in case we get a star player here. And let's go roll and perfect from Aldershot. Hang on, 3.5 star now from Northampton, Kit Margetson. Maybe. Is he better than Toby Fisher? I'm not sure I agree with that. Let's keep him on the shortlist for a month here, in case we need to. Next up, Luke Wright, defender from Bromley. Has the pace. Does not have the defensive ability. Is he really a fullback? Center back. This guy's really weird because he doesn't have any of those I count as a central defender attributes like marking and tackling and position. They're all 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, well, we do need players. Let's scout him again. Let's give him one more scouting. He has some really big interested players there. Club studies. Sports, and let's go for defender. So he's worse than Shockery, but better than Darcy. It is an improvement, I guess, so... Is he that good? No, let's put him on the shortlist for a month again. Come on, man. Month short. Next up, 2 stars. No thanks. Hello, Ali Zingai. Fantastic name and a fantastic player. Some great physicals except for the pace here. Mentals as well. I'm actually seeing this guy as not a central defender or midfielder, but a defensive midfielder. So, hey, let's get you into the team. Ball player, no position selected and can be terminated. This guy I have high hopes for. Ali Zinga from Mansfield. He has some interest as well, but none from Monorama. Yeah, actually one club from Monorama. But let's see. Oh, and here we go. Now we're talking. James Hollingsworth from Port Vale. 4. No, actually 3.5 star, but maybe 4.5. This is a defender. Yeah. Get him in. He's a beast. He's tall. He can jump, and he wants to come to us on loan. Great stuff. Regular starter. Yeah, this can actually. Let's go squad player for this guy as well. Oh, actually, this guy I want. So let's go regular starter here. Ooh, so there are some good players here now. So now we're starting to get some potential here. Which reminds me, let's check out our shortlist. Just a moment. Kim Jong-in, come sign for us, please. Come sign for us. What can we do to sign you? Okay. Just gonna make an offer for him just to see what they answer. Okay, so welcome to the club, Gary Waring. Great stuff. I'm gonna send you right off to wingback training. Because that is not your main position, but it is gonna be. So, wingback support. Oh, and we're gonna focus on that first touch. Which is attacking. No, it's the final third. Ball control maybe. Yep, ball control. Let's focus on that. Welcome to the club. I'm gonna put you right into there. And Lonergan there. You're I'm actually gonna get rid of Cole Edwards here. Now I remember my plan. Cole Edwards didn't play well at all for us last season, so he is going out. He is transfer listed as well, so let's just try to get rid of him to free up some cash here. He's out. Other than that, loan interest in Fisher accepted. Dingai is accepted, and Hollingsworth is accepted. I really hope I get Zinga and Hollingsworth here, and Fisher as well. Yeah, Toby Fisher. I'm okay with not having a 5-star goalkeeper because I really don't know if we'll get it in this kind of league, and I really want to focus on scoring goals more than actually having a great goalkeeper back there. I don't think they do make too much difference. Okay, so we are 2 hours into the stream. 2 hours. Probably 1 more hour to go. We're gonna persuade Edwards to find a new club. Yep. Okay, so he is accepting to that. Okay, so Antonio Clements. Now, we haven't scouted him too much. It's in progress still. Let's delay this actually. Because we have accepted the contract now, so we haven't accepted it, but he has accepted our proposal, so he won't sign for anyone else, I think, in that week. But then let's put his scout priority on top here. Can I remember his name? Antonio Clements. There he is. Okay, so let's put Antonio Clements on top, I think. Where did you go now? Like, where are you, Clements? On top. Okay. That is okay. Enfield want to own Young Tae-Wok. I really don't want that because I'm going to use him in first team here, I think. That's no status. Loan. He is in right pressing forward. Should we actually sign this guy for a bit of cash? Sure, why not? Let's get that South Korean in. Yeah, he doesn't want to join us. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. One of these days, we're gonna get him. So Amarty, a centre back, is in. Yep, sure. Welcome to the club, Bobby. So our squad is at least starting to fill out now, so we aren't that thin anymore. So welcome to the club. Welcome. You're getting your team. Yep. Walk is training well. Great stuff. And Paul Edwards, you are not, but you're getting rid of you. Let's see here. Shadow, welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome to the stream. And Jamsel as well. Howdy, howdy. Nice to see you in my stream as well. So how did your stream go tonight, Shadow? You were playing Pokemon when I peeked into your stream. And I must say I didn't I didn't do well in that Pokemon history class. But it was fun. So how are you guys doing? And Msil, I haven't seen you in a while, so nice of you to join as well. Welcome in, welcome in. We're currently trying to sign a South Korean striker, which may or may not mean anything to you if you're interested in football. Hello says, yeah, went all right, nothing too special. How has management been? Management has been good. We're in the summer transfer window, so we're kind of between seasons today, doing getting rid of bad players and signing new ones. So yeah, it's a bit of a management stream, you could say. We're gonna go for an hour or so, but it's good. We're getting some players in. I'm good, man. How have you been? That's nice to hear, Jamsil. I've been good. Couldn't be better. I haven't been streaming as much after Christmas, actually, or before Christmas too, because my full-time job has been very busy. So yeah, I haven't really been able to stream that much, but it's nice to be back sometimes. And yeah, great to have you guys in as well. So my question for you too, especially because we've talked a bit. Are you interested in football or sports of any sort? It would be cool to know. Because mainly my viewers on this channel is for City Skylines and Rocket League, and so this football manager thing is just something I enjoy, but it's a bit of a what could you say? It's a bit of a niche game, you could say. Very small but tight-knit community. So let's see here. Let's just get to this Pennystone Church game. Still says, I'm into sports, football I like watching, but I don't follow it. Okay, I see. Hello, I watch a little football, not much. Oh, that's cool. But when you guys say football, that means American football, right? Because you guys call this soccer, if I'm not mistaken. Or do you actually mean like European football? I was talking about soccer. Oh, that is cool, Msil. That is cool. That is interesting because I haven't been into that much of American soccer, which is MLS, but after the World Cup, where they actually made a decent performance, I have been delving into the MLS for some reason. It is quite interesting as well. There are some great football games there. I watched a game between the two teams from Los Angeles, which was a really cool game. So let's see here. Today is a game against Pennystone Church. So these are just yeah. So you guys who are new to this game, these are just friendlies. So I don't really play the friendlies myself. I leave that to my assistant manager. Shadow says, yeah, normally an American saying football means football, but I mean European. Ah, you as well. That's nice to hear. I know almost nothing about America. That makes two of us, Shadow. I haven't watched a single American football game in my life. I don't think. It is an interesting sport, though. Let's see here. Some more scouting reports came in here. Adam Perks, central defender. He's a big lump of a guy and way too slow. No, he's not getting a spot in our team. If I could only get this South Korean striker, Kim Jong-in, I would be happy, but he doesn't want to join us. Anyway, next time. I never saw one in entirety, but maybe saw like 50 minutes of one. Oh, okay, I see. American football has a lot of weird rules that knowing help you enjoy it. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Not know the rules, it makes no sense. I think football and baseball are... Oh, okay. Okay, I can see. I've actually watched a bit of baseball as well. I'm not 100% sure on the rules all the time, but I think that's interesting as well. Yeah, but that's cool that you are sort of into some kind of sports. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get back to streaming a bit more now. Before Christmas, I did usually do Tuesdays and Sundays, so I might do a Sunday stream as well if I get the time. Yeah, that is the 2 words, if I get the time. But Sunday should be a calm day for me. I prefer cricket to play baseball. Cricket, actually. Oh, that is interesting. I don't think I've watched cricket before. I really don't think cricket is a thing here in Scandinavia at all. I don't know anyone who has played it. But cricket, that is interesting. I think baseball players are the most superhuman athletes on the planet. Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't really know any baseball players, but I've seen a players and they look absolutely rapid as well. Just flying around the pitch. That is quite interesting. Yeah, I'm still. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. Thanks, man. I do announce all my to your other viewers as well. I do announce all my streams and new YouTube videos on Twitter if you're interested in following along. Cricket is slightly better paced than baseball. Yeah, I can understand that. So cricket, so this is maybe a stupid question, Amsel, but I know nothing about cricket. But that is the game where you sort of hit the ball like in baseball, but with a sort of a well, this is a bad word, but a big plank of some sort. But you still run around a square, right? It's called a paddle, of course. A paddle, that is a better word than a plank. Hello. Problem of how I watch football is I watch for the complete wrong reason. I don't watch for the teams, I watch for the countries. Ah, okay, I see. But yeah, I mean, football is football. I think you can enjoy it however you want. And then on that topic, we have Toby Fisher in on loan from Gillingham. No, Aldershot. That is our main goalkeeper for. Welcome to the club, Toby Fisher. The pitch is circle. Ah, it's a circle. Actually, I have to Google that because I have no idea how that looks. I see. Okay, so it's kind of a circle around. Yeah, so you pitch in the middle, of course. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. And hitters run in a straight line back and forth. Okay, I see. So you just run to a point and then back to the same point then, I guess. Okay. I think that sounds interesting. I'm kind of into all sort of sports, so I'll try to find a YouTube video or something after the stream, because it sounds kind of interesting. So I might check that out after the stream, I think. So Toby Fisher, welcome to the club. That means we're gonna cull that very expensive goalkeeper in Callum Lenton. Sorry, man, you were here for like a week or two, but yeah, you're off the team. It's a harsh world here. Another goalkeeper. We don't need a goalkeeper anymore, so I think we're good. Coaching update. Says, yeah, and you get a point every time you make it to the side before the defense get the ball back to set. Oh, I see. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm totally going to check that out after the stream. I kind of enjoy all kind of team sports. So yeah, I played a lot of football myself, and I used to play. Yeah, and I actually used to play I used to play handball, and I played ice hockey as well, which is quite fun, and that is quite popular here in Scandinavia actually. So ice hockey, football, and handball are my three like team sports, which I've done myself. I'm not huge on solo sports. Yeah, the same goes for me still. Hockey terrifies me. Well, yeah. Yeah, it is a terrifying sport, but there's quite yeah, there used to be a lot of injuries in ice hockey. Well, there still are injuries in ice hockey, but there's not nearly as much as it used to be, because rules have become very strict. So the rules are kind of protecting the players now. Well, it's still a very tough sport, I think, but that is what it makes it a bit interesting, I think. I don't watch it a lot nowadays, but I used to watch it a lot and play myself, of course. I still have all my teeth though, so I'm really happy with that. And a lot of rugby. Oh, you did. That is quite cool. See, because American football isn't that popular in Europe, but rugby is, which is kind of more of an interesting sport here. It's a very British sport, if you could call it that. So you played rugby. That is nice to hear. That's a cool sport as well. I haven't watched a game myself, but I've seen more highlights and stuff like that for rugby than American football. And on the topic of cricket and baseball, I did play some. It's called softball, which is kind of like baseball, but I think with a smaller pitch and a bigger ball, which was, I think that was quite fun as well. I played like for an amateur team for a year, and that was quite fun. Let's see, are there any good players here? We're kind of filling up the team now, so that is nice. Who's this guy? Harvey Green. Nah, way too expensive. Way too expensive. Look, let's just take a look at the team now. What do we need and what do we have? Langley, you are off the team, of course. And yes, let's see. Lenton Edwards. Goss, Leg. Okay, so we're still short quite a few players here. Could just put Langley in on the bench here. Softball is cool, MC says. I enjoy college softball. Ah, that is cool. Yeah, I think softball is quite interesting, because it seems like there are more amateurs playing softball than they are playing the likes of cricket and baseball. I think it's a bit more of a casual sport for me. At least here. Yeah, at least here in Scandinavia. So I kind of enjoy the simpleness of softball. I might try to watch a game later, because I haven't watched a softball game either. Well, I watched a few, but not too many. It's kind of an interesting sport. I am going to Tokyo, by the way, in 7 or 8 weeks, and they're huge on both baseball and cricket, I think. So I might go and watch a baseball game there. And so there's a lot of professional softball leagues. Ah, it is. That's cool. There's a World Cup as well. That would be actually really entertaining, I think. Watch a softball World Cup. I'm gonna... Okay, so now I have quite a bit of... I have quite a bit of things to check out after the stream now. So I'm gonna check out softball and cricket there. There we go. Yeah, so let's just get through the transfer window here. So we still need a... Well, we don't need a striker, but we it would be nice to have one. But yeah, we need a midfielder here, a defensive midfield. Actually, a couple would be nice. But we are in for one, right? We're in for two, actually. Okay, so let's just continue a bit. How's our finances? Not too bad, not... if you watch cricket, try to watch 20 overs or 50 overs. Traditionally, cricket is played 5-day test matches. Try to avoid that. Oh, okay, I see. So I prefer that. Okay, so 20 overs or 50 overs. I need to write that down. Cricket. But that is some really great recommendations, man. I see. Okay, so I have a selection to look at after the stream now. Thanks for that, man. Okay, so next game up is against Abbey Halton United, and it's a friendly, so no playing day. Then we have a few more friendlies, I think. 5 more. Ooh, our first friendly victory. Animan with a double header and Levi Moore with a goal as well. Let's see how our current transfer proposals turn out, and then we can try to sign some stars for our team. Could you imagine playing a 5-day game though? Yeah, that sounds a bit too much, I must admit. 5-day game. Yeah, can't even imagine that. Yeah, so let's see there. Let's see. Yeah, we need a first choice guy instead of Young Tae Wak here, and maybe a first team guy instead of Casey. Houghton Paris is back. He's a great wing back for us, and so is Waring. Kind of getting satisfied with the team here. We just need a bit more subs and prospects, I think. Oh, and there's one. Castillo Anderson is set to sign for Dunkirk. Yeah, absolutely. He will be a great deep line playmaker for us. Welcome to the club, Castillo Anderson. Welcome him, and let's immediately start to train him as a defensive midfielder, deep lying playmaker on support. She already plays quite well. So let's get him in for Casey then. Where did he go? Oh, he did it. Ah, he went into the under-21s. Get up here, man. Get back in the team. So this... Oh, and he's going to be switched out with Casey. I will watch replays of those games where they take out all the downtime. Ah, that is a good clue, actually. That's the only way I can do it. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, actually, to just watch the highlights. Or maybe a compressed match, if you could call it that. 5 days of one game, that sounds very, very tiring, actually. So Luke Wright doesn't want to join us. He's not that good either, so let's remove him from the shortlist. Ali Zinga, we made an offer for him, I think. Haven't we? We have. Okay, nice. Sure. And focus is still going on. That's nice. Yeah, I don't watch too many football games either, to be fair. I started to watch a bit more of English football. I've watched a bit this season, actually. Yeah. I follow all the rounds, but I don't have a TV channel here that actually shows English football, so I have to go to a bar or something to watch the games, and yeah, so that is a bit more hassle to actually get to watch a match. I could get a subscription for a channel that shows football there, but it's very expensive here in Scandinavia, so it will cost me about $70-80 every 30 days, I think. So that is way too expensive to just watch football, I think. Yeah, but I enjoy watching a match here and there. Yucky, yeah, that is right, Shadow. For some reason, if I either want to watch English football or American hockey or something, it is always cheap if you're in Germany or England or Ireland or something like that. But when you get to Scandinavia, to Sweden or Norway or Finland, we always have a separate deal than everyone else in Europe, which is and that deal is almost every time way more expensive than everyone else. So yeah, so watching football in England will probably cost me like 10 or 20 pounds, and I can do that with a VPN connection, but it's way too much hassle for me, I think. So yeah, so here's it about $70-80, which I think is not worth it at all. That's unfortunate, really. I think they lose a lot of viewers in that way, to be fair. And yeah, and we have another defender in. Actually going to wait on this guy because I rather want that what's it called, a Dingai guy, which has the best name in the game. Clemens is in. Yeah, sure, let's get him in alone. So our midfield is starting to grow. That is great stuff, and we want him to be a playmaker as well, so start training for that position. And our team is starting to form now. I'm getting really satisfied. And Zinga, there we go. Okay, so I'm satisfied now. We have a complete team. Now we need the stars. Alright, I'm checking my old work email for the first time in 4 weeks. Wish me luck. Yep. For the first time in 4 weeks, Shadow, that is brave of you. So, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna do just fine by checking your email. I'm sure you will. But good luck as well, I would say. And by the way, work email, I have to check mine as well, because I have some evening work to do today, actually. Yeah, but it was cool to have you guys in tonight. That was really cool of you to join the stream. I'm gonna get back to streaming some other games as well, because this is more of I think this is a really cool game if you have played it yourself. But I think for most viewers who hasn't, this just looks like a Excel spreadsheet. Ooh, alright, just one email to respond to. Oh, just one. That isn't bad at all. That isn't bad at all, Shadow. You can do it. I have complete faith in you. Yes, this guy's in as well. So now we have a team. Let's see here. Dingle, you're in the bench, and so is Clemets. Who's gonna go out then? So Chris Casey. There we go. Philo Anderson is actually now out for Clemets. And Dingle for Darcy, I think. Actually, Shocker is going to be... Shocker, you are right-footed, right? Right-footed. Marty is right only. Zinga is either. Okay, so he's the left-sided guy then. There we go. So I also had just one email to respond to, actually. So I'm going to do that later. There we go. Yeah, so 2.5 hour into the stream. Let's keep going for 15-20 minutes more, just to get to the first game of the season then. I'm quite satisfied with the team now. Well, sort of satisfied. We need some stars, but I can totally work with this team now. We need some more backup for the right wing, I think. Or the right wing back, that is. And Langley, he's going to go off the bench. This guy's first. So we need Downs, Anderson, Casey, and Levi Moore. So this is a nice team, I must say. We are getting rid of time, right? I think we're gonna keep Syme. Yeah, I'm really bad with text calls, emails. Oh. Okay, I can understand that, Shadow. Oh, and letters. I just opened a birthday card I got 2 years ago. Last week. Oh, 2 years ago. Well, that is a long time to wait, actually. That is a long time, but I hope it was a fun birthday card then for you. Yeah, I have no problems with emails and phone calls and stuff like that, but I do work with it every day, so it kind of gets like a habit, you know. I don't enjoy just doing emails and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just something you gotta do for my part, that is. Okay, so what do we think here? A star striker and get rid of Syme, or a star wingback as well? We could splash some cash on that. Other than that, I'm very satisfied with the finance management of things here. We're actually spending £100 less on wages than last year. Let's see where we get here, and in a scouting report, that is. So here's some fullbacks. That's the Ugandan guy from Scunthorpe. Who's this guy again? Jude Rice. Not much potential here. Tommy Johnson. He's too slow. Okay, so let's eradicate some of our focuses now and go all in on... Oh, and let's go back to Trident League. Actually, let's go to... No, actually, before we do that, recruitment focus, create new, and right wing back. And this is going to be a good player for us. There we go, scouting focus. And let's see if we can find a right wing back for us. Doubtful, right wing back, or a right defender. Yeah. See if we can find a player by searching for attributes here. Pace, acceleration, crossing, and passing. That's not much, but let's check these guys out at least. Kyle and these guys. Ross Burns sounds Scottish, but yeah, he is English. Not the quickest. Good crossing. He's from Kettering. Let's scout him. Let's scout him. John. Okay, your parents need to have a talk, because you can't call yourself John. That just sounds horrible. Is that his complete name? Full name John. That is amazing. He's half English, half Inbagonian. Okay. Well, but is he a good player? Too slow for my taste. Eddie Blore though. Again, don't know about it. Let's try our director of football. Maybe he has something to say here. So, free transfer, wing back. Transfer, wing back. No one, okay. Loan then. Yeah, sure. Alfie Best from Hartlepool. No thanks. Nicky Rolls. Have no idea about him. Give him in on trial, actually. Luciano Andro. Who's this guy? Oh, he is way too slow. Sorry, mate. Macaulay Hotham Hales. What a name. Might be a better guy. Let's get him in trial. Yeah, so to all you guys in the stream, I'm gonna keep this going for, let's say, 10 more minutes, and then I gotta go. We might not reach the first game of the season then, but let's do our best. This transfer window is always taking way too long. So none of these guys wanted to trial here. Anyway, one guy did. Yeah, so let's get past these guys and let's see where that puts us. Already see that this guy isn't good as I want them to. But I think we have a team now, so we can start the season. So let's just get through the transfer window. These guys. There. Today is the game against schedule. Jet Rangers. Jet Rangers. They're friendly. That is loss again, but we are scouting players, and that is what we're doing in the summer. So I'm really looking forward to this season 4 of the save. Getting into playing some tougher opponents there. FC United in particular. The Manchester United fans club is quite nice. They're a much bigger team than us. They're estimated 1.1 million pounds in value VR 24k. They're a big team in comparison to us. Dunkirk. Ooh, can we get a senior affiliate? Would be interesting to see. They agree to it. Oh, it's starting to get quite late now in Norway, and in the evening, so I really need to get some food in me after this stream. Good, and I'll check out some cricket and softball as well. That'll be interesting to see. There's some interest from a few players here. Nothing in particular I do want to sign, so let's just get on, I think. Under removed from shortlist, that is the defender we get. Yeah, he wanted too much money. Staff meeting. Let's get a summary. Okay, so Oxford, that is a game that will make us some money, I think. Let's take a look at our finances before we continue. For you guys who are new to Football Manager and new to the stream, we are managing Dunkirk FC, which is a very unknown English team. We started down in tier 10 in the English pyramid, so now we're up to tier 7. So we're kind of still 6 tiers below the Premier League, which is down low in the English football pyramid, which is a challenge in its own because you don't know any players. You're kind of starting from scratch in every department, and finances are a big thing you need to manage here. You can't waste too much money, and then you will go bankrupt quite quickly. So let's see. No. I have forgotten to set up set pieces. Let's do set piece takers here. Yes, we have some new corner takers now. That is excellent. Actually, we don't have that many corner takers here. Tails. Should we sign this guy? How much does he want? Fringe player, okay. Oh, hell no. You're way too expensive. Get out of the team. Are there any interesting players here? Ian Taylor. Kind of good. Ooh, FC United want him. What about this guy? Jesse Anola? Okay. Adam Watson. Yeah, decent winger. What does this guy want, actually, in terms of contract? Could get rid of AC if he's cheap. Oh, hell no. He's way too expensive. Goalie from Bowers and Pizzi. Nah. Riley Maloney is a fullback, not too right, not too quick. The potential loan signing. Nah. Guess we're just going to continue on here, I think. No particular players sticking out I want to sign. Let's just move on. Oxford, how much cash can we rake in for this friendly match? Against a bigger opponent. 3k. It's not too bad, not too bad. Injury to one of our defenders, but that's only 2 days. That is okay. We're almost at the end of the friendlies now. Let's just get to the MK Dons friendly game, and we'll continue on. Is of course not a regular starter. Okay, just move the boom. Firm. What is that? Okay, so Zealand is live. It's live. Yeah, I think I'm good with the team now. Satisfied. Okay, so it's this guy as well. Do we need him? Need him? Very tall. Good tackling. He could replace. Could replace Langley, to be fair. Sure. Let's get him in. Another player in on loan. Welcome to the club, Hollingworth. That's a real British name. Yeah, so regarding streaming, guys, as I mentioned, Football Manager is I'm gonna stream that sometimes, but not always. So I'm contemplating going back to Cities Skylines and streaming some more of that, or maybe I'll try some new game. I am playing a lot of Counter-Strike, like CSGO, So it might be that I will do a couple of streams with CS, but I'm kind of looking for a different game to try. If you have any game suggestions I should try, that will be very interesting as well. Didn't I just sign this guy? Yeah, so, and the new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, is actually coming out in February the 10th, I think. That could be a very cool game, so I'm gonna check that out. Might be that that's a game I will try to stream or play. If you've heard about yeah, the game, it's kind of an open world single player. Open world single player RPG, and I really enjoy the fact that it is a single player RPG game, because I think that will better suit the world that the Harry Potter story is in. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hogwarts Legacy it is. Okay, so there we go. Here, Langley is now out of the team. He is one of our ex-players though, so we're going to keep him on the shortlist for the X-Men, previous players for us. More scout reports coming in. Okay, so are there any stars here we can sign? Like real good players? Nah, not really. Let's just get ahead. Friendly against Liver's Edge. Starting to get real hungry now, so I need to log off soon. Yeah, so let's go for 5 more minutes and then we'll call it quits for today. Ooh, Matty Archer, this guy. Huh. Good players just keep coming in here. The Archer. Oh, this would be. Oh, I've signed too many players now. But is it better than Clements and Zingai and Breathwaite? Oh, I can't resist. Let's get him in. Get him in. Ah, okay. They don't want to send him to me, so that makes that choice easy. So, Glossop North End. Some real famous teams here now. Yep. Okay, Shadow says, alright, I'll be headed off to dinner. Thanks for the stream and take care. Same to you, Shadow. Have a good evening and a good dinner, and I'll see you soon. I'll come back to one of your streams one of these evenings, so have a good night. I'll see you later. All right, so I'm thinking we're going to call it quits there. Let's start to end the stream. Just going to check a few things with the team before we go head off, and talk a bit about this will come out. I'm always uploading these streams to my YouTube channel as well, so it will be there probably tomorrow, but I might wait until the weekend just to spread them out a bit, because I did release an episode today, so I'm gonna maybe wait on that, but let's see. Ooh, Alex Akers, I had him in a previous Football Manager. John Anner Villar Robinson, a lot of keep. Just can't keep my hands off this team. Sorry, this game. Anyway, yeah, so Probably gonna release this on my YouTube channel tomorrow or Saturday, I think. I might get back to streaming on Sunday. Might be a different kind of stream then, because then I'm not gonna stream the manager. So let's see what we can stream. Let's see here. Let's get to the MK Dons game and finish that, and then we can save and run all the transfer window complete. I think we've done some good business in the transfer window. Still have to get rid of a few players, but that will happen in due time. Yeah, so I'm gonna come back on Sunday. I'm gonna try to find a new game to stream. I would really like that. And there will be a new episode of this series coming, well, this stream first in the weekend, and a new episode next week on Tuesday probably. So come back for that, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to follow this Football Manager series, which is the second series I've done for my channel. Okay, so let's see here. 2 more days to the MK Dons game. Our finances aren't doing that well either, so that will be a focus for the next episode, to get some cash into the bank. So let's see, we have 24k in the red. Okay, 1 more day. Go. Game itself. Thanks for the stream, brother. Yeah, same to you. It was cool to have you in the stream again. I think you already said you were ending here. If not my bad. Yeah, I am totally ending the stream in probably a minute or so. Yeah. So thanks for joining the stream today, guys, and it was cool to have you in the chat again. So I'll join you later. So have a good evening, Emsil and Shadow. Have a good evening and take care. Take care. that's a cool cool emote, Emsil. And yeah, so let's make this official. That is the last friendly game, and we are ending the stream. So thanks to everyone that's been joining, and thanks to Shadow and Emsil, who's been chatting as well. Always nice to have a chat with you guys. And yeah, coming back on Sunday, I think. So let's just pop up to my new ending screen here. Or maybe let's try the stream cam. Aha! Me in a bigger resolution. And so thanks to everyone who has been joining my stream. Great to be back, and yeah, I hope to see you all on Sunday or next week. So have a good evening and goodbye. See you.